So what would you tell yourself 10 years ago before you started this business?
That you're crazy, you're not going to have a life, and you're going to be so busy. I mean, I opened up with a hope, a prayer, and a string. I guide my success or how much business I've done is on the pounds of sugar. So we started off with 25 pounds, and now we're doing hundreds of pounds of sugar a week.
It's John Grossi with the 908 Show. We're here at Miss Priss Cupcakes today, just celebrated 10 years in business. Going to talk to the owner, Carrie, about her vision, about the last 10 years in business, and also get to try some really delicious cupcakes. Tune in. Three, two, one. Welcome to the 908 Show. I'm John Grossi, and our guest today is Carrie Carney, the owner of Miss Priss Cupcakes and such. They've been advertising with 908 for a long time, but also just celebrated 10 years in business. Is that right?
10 years, yes. It went by fast.
What do you think was a time in the last 10 years where there was a big triumph, where everything was going right?
Gosh. Everything right now is going right. We had a lot of ups and downs and personal issues that we had to deal with, but you know, the customers have been so amazing.
Why do they call you Miss Priss? Why do you call yourself Miss Priss?
There's several reasons. When I was in junior high, my best friend Ellie, she used to call me Miss Priss. And then again in high school, my best friend in high school, her boyfriend, started calling me Miss Priss, and he used to go, Miss Priss, but in a good way. And I said, what does that mean? So that's why people just started calling me Miss Priss.
So what makes your cupcakes different than going to like anywhere else at the grocery store or anything like that?
It's my frosting. It's, I was doing testers in my kitchen before I opened, and I wrote down a list of all the flavors that I wanted to make. And so it was like somebody was shining a light down on me that day, because I did it. I mean, I just was experimenting, and bam, bam, bam. I got all the flavors spot on, in one day, in an hour. And so I kept them.
That's pretty good. What does your average day look like?
Oh, I wake up at 4, have my coffee with my birds, my dog, and then I get dressed, I get ready, and I come to work, and I just start slicing fruit or making frosting, or helping whoever's already here, because we do fruit bouquets now. We have a contract with 1-800 Flowers to do their edible arrangements, so that's another thing piled on that I don't have space for, but I make space for.
What's the deal with all over your walls? You have these pictures of you with famous people.
Yes. Well, some things are charities that I was involved in, and John Stamos is her spokesperson and very close friend. So that's how I got some of those pictures, just going to different parties.
So last question here is just through all the hardships of owning a business, what's that driving force? What is it about this shop that makes you get up every morning at 4 a.m.?
My pride. I love it so much, and I still don't believe I did it. When people were talking me into opening a shop, when the market, because I was a real estate agent for 10 years, and the market was going to drop, and I was panicking, how am I going to pay my mortgage payment? And I made cupcakes for a friend's daughter's birthday, and all the people were going, oh my gosh, who made these cupcakes? And this guy said, who that made these cupcakes? And somebody said she did. And so all night, that's all everybody talked about. You have to make them. You have to open up a shop. And that's, I still think about that. And it gives me like a little adrenaline push, It's just...
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to try some cupcakes here maybe, and get down to Miss Priss Cupcakes and such. Thanks so much, Carrie.
Thank you.
Had the German chocolate last time, so I'm going to go with the PB&J, the top seller, which I have never had before.
Okay.
Am I giving my live take on this? It's going to be embarrassing. I'm going to take a big bite. Very good, delicious. I love PB&J's. Maybe my new favorite cupcake, PB&J cupcake at Miss Priss.